everyone, welcome to the series of my grammar classes. Let us discuss the past and the past perfect today. The simple past is used for activities that completed at a definite time in the past. Let us see some example for simple past. I found my wallet yesterday. So here the definite time is mentioned. Likewise, we can move to the next example also. She enjoyed the trip last summer. So definite time is mentioned here also. Third example, they bought notebooks last weekend. They bought notebooks last weekend. So the simple past is used for an activity which happened in the past at a definite time. So that is very important. So let us move to the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is used for an activity that happened before another activity. Let us discuss some example for past perfect tense. I found my wallet after I had reported it to the lost and found committee. So first I had reported it to the lost and found committee, then I found my wallet. So let us move to the next example. She had enjoyed the trip by the time she entered high school. So first she had enjoyed the trip by the time she entered high school. If two things happened in the past, find out which happened first. For the first event we have to use past perfect tense. And for the second one, we have to use simple past. The form of past perfect tense is had plus B3. B3 means past participle. Past participle of a verb. Past perfect tense is otherwise called as long past or earlier past. Let us compare and contrast simple past tense and past perfect tense. Simple past tense describe one event or state which occurred in the past at a definite time. Past perfect tense, when two events are stated or implied, the past perfect is used to describe the earliest one. So which event happened first? There we have to use past perfect tense. Let us see some more examples for past perfect tense. I found my wallet after I had reported it to the lost and found committee. So already we have discussed about this one. So which one happened first? There we have to use past perfect tense, and for the second one we have to use simple past tense. Here some more exercises are there for past perfect tense. When I reached the railway station, the train had already left. So the first event is the train had already left, then only I reached the railway station. I hope you understood. Let us move to the next example. When I went to his house, he had already left. Here he had already left, after that only I went to his house. Third example, the test had already started when we got to class. So at first the test had already started, after that only we got to the class. So the test had already started, after that only we got to the class. By the time I returned, they had fallen asleep. By the time I returned, they had fallen asleep. So they had fallen asleep at first, after that I returned. The chief guest had left before we got there. So the chief guest had left, after that only we got there. When he had finished the report, he phoned the principal. So here also you can see two events happened, and the first event is when he had finished the report. He had finished the report at first, after that he phoned the principal. So we can do some more exercises now. We went to Boracay in 2012. Here the time, definite time is mentioned in 2012. So definitely we have to use past tense, simple past tense. So we use the past form of go, went. Okay, so we went to Boracay in 2012. Cheryl dash from the college before she went to Boracay. So before she went to Boracay, she did something. Okay, what? Cheryl had graduated from college before she went to Boracay. I hope you understood. Let's move to the next exercise. I just bought a new car. See, recently I bought a new car. That's the meaning of this sentence. I just bought a new car. He discovered that there are satellites around the planet Jupiter. Peter had gotten into shape before he entered the race. So, Peter had gotten into shape. After that only he entered into the race. So, two things happened here. First, he had gotten into the shape. After that, he entered into the race. So, let us meet in the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.